Hello, in this video I just want to explain to you about the Canadian money. So I'm starting with the coins, and our first coin here is the nickel, and our nickel has a beaver on it typically. Now you may notice that we do not have a penny. A nickel is 5 cents. A few years back Canada got rid of the penny, and if you're paying by cash you will your bill will be rounded up or down. If you're paying by debit or credit, then you're still paying those pennies. So we start with our nickel, which is 5 cents. Next we have our dime, which is 10 cents. And then we move into our quarter, which is 25 cents. Now this is the traditional quarter here with the moose on it. However, for different occasions, we come up with some other quarters. This one was back in 2010 with the Olympics, and we also have this one here. I'm not exactly sure the occasion, but you will find these are in circulation, and so it might be fun if you're paying by cash and getting change. Always look at your coins and see if you got a special one in your change. Next we have our Looney. It is actually a $1 bill or a $1 coin, and it's called the Looney because it originally had a loon on it, which you can find a lot in Northern Ontario. But they use the Looney as well to do a lot of different coins, such as this one here was commemorating the right of the woman's vote. But again, there's piles of different Loonies in circulation, so always look at your change to see what you get. And our last coin is referred to as the Toonie. It is the $2 coin. There is no loon on it, but because of the Looney, we have the Toonie. And those are all of our coins that we use. And now we move on to the fun money, our bills. So our bills got a redesign, and they are now made from polymer. They also have this really cool see-through effect on it and a lot of cool holograms. On the front is typically a political figure. This is Sir Wilfrid Laurier. He was a past prime minister. And on the back we'll have something related to Canada. This is the Canada Arm 2. So that's cool. And then there's also Braille up here telling you I'm assuming it's saying $5 or something. So that is our $5 bill. And you'll notice that they're all different colors. So our 5 is blue. So our $10 bill is purple. Now, a few years ago, they got a redesign. They're always redesigning the money. But the new one actually goes this way. I just didn't have one to show you. And the design goes this way rather than this way, and it actually won a money award. So it was sort of cool. It has the Braille up here as well. And then on the back of this one, it was just depicting a few scenes across Canada. Our $20 bill is green, and because we're part of the Commonwealth, we have the Queen on it. And then this is Monument from Vimy Memorial. Then we get into our 50, which is sort of a reddish pink. There you see the back. And then the 100, which is sort of a brown. Now, just talking a little bit about money, a lot of places now are offering they just want you to pay with debit or credit. However, I know a lot of taxis still prefer cash, even though you can pay debit or credit. And say if you want a hot dog from a hot dog vendor or an ice cream truck, they want you to pay in cash. So it's always good to carry some cash with you when you are traveling, even though the majority of places will want debit or credit. The other thing is, when it comes to 50s and 100s, a lot of places may not take them. Now that we have this new money, it's safer for the companies, but with our old money, there would be counterfeiting. And so they wouldn't take, some people take 50s, 100s is harder, but there's lots of banks downtown if you're visiting that you can exchange your money for smaller bills. And just to give you some idea of things, like to ride the streetcar costs about $3.25. You can get a hot dog and drink probably for $5. So just having some 5, 10s, and 20s will help you in your day. I always carry a little bit of cash on me, even now, just for these times when I'm either buying something that doesn't cost so much or they only accept cash. So hopefully that helps you understand our Canadian money and gives you a bit more idea of what you need if you are traveling to Toronto or Canada.